Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And let's get straight into it. This is New Titan 888. New Titan 888.
Bankers hide fraud money or whatever.
Oh, hold on a second. I'll start this from the beginning.
If you miss this one, you may not get another one. Last train to San Fernando. Last train to San Fernando. Let's look at this picture right here.
All right.
This is what is called
subscribe.
A tiered anagram. As the train moves along, if you pause it just right, it lands right there. On those letters, APR. Let's go over that. APR. You see that?
Annual
APR.
percentage rate, right?
Annual percentage rate.
All right. I want to let you watch it, but I just want to show you bits and pieces because I want him to get the credit for the video. So he was showing you right there, over there, how it stopped right there. Well, he paused it on there, and it was right there with the X. And he'll explain a little further, but remember, he talks about APR, annual percentage rate, right?
Talk about 10 megaton nuclear warhead. If an asteroid struck Earth, that's how much power it would have if it hit the Earth, like a nuclear bomb on this track here.
So he's going to show you now.
Very interested here. Look at this. I'm going to keep the sound down. See the train rolling here? And look what these are payment rails. I'm going to go over payment rails in just a minute here.
All right, pay
Let's
attention.
see what we got here. Payment rails.
Pay attention.
Look at the train as it rolls through. Let's look at the goods on this train.
So we're going to go here. So right here we got oranges, right? Now, again, we're going to just stay bullish on, hopefully that this thing turns and flips sooner than later, right? So oranges represents the harvest moon that's coming up on the 29th of September. And it's a super moon, a super harvest moon. Harvesting is when you harvest your fruits, farming and stuff like that. Okay? Could it be something? I don't know, but found it interesting that these are some of the things that are on this particular train. So let's see.
We got grapefruits, we got avocados, artichokes, pecans.
So he got John Deere's, right? So you got tractor trucks. Where do you use these tractor trucks? On the farm for farming. Go back again with harvesting. Makes me think about the freaking moon because the harvesting moon is also considered an orange moon. So you can go back and look at it yourself. But just an idea. I'm not saying that maybe anything is going to happen. Something bad can happen. You know what I mean? Things can get even worse than where we are. But just to, keep in mind that might be a date to keep in mind, September 29th. Because that is when the harvest moon is coming for this month.
Nice, good. We got John Deere.
Now here, he says we have Pontiacs. But if you go back and you look, these Pontiacs are the models. Hold on a second. Okay. Now, I'm just going to have my own little twist, and I don't want to get too into the conspiracy things, but I'm just going to show you a little connection on how some of these things are connecting to Hawaii. So here we got a Pontiac, and this is the type of model it is. A Pontiac Silver Streak. And remember, I always talk about silver. I love silver over gold. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that it's going to be worth more than gold. I just love it more than gold. Okay? Just because, things in Back to the Future, things with silver. There's a lot of things that pick with silver. The DeLorean was silver. There's a bunch of things. So anyway. And this year over here, from 1935, right? Funny enough, that's metal. 35th president, right? JFK. To 1956. But if you know, we usually take the 6 and we flip it to 59. Now we know in 1959 is when Hawaii got its seal. Okay? That's why these things are connected. And I'll show you something else as well. New Titan 88, his latest video that he did was a live stream, and he was talking about El Camino, right? I'm just going to throw this in here. I know it has nothing to do with this, but I just want to throw this in here just because I want to show you some of the dates. El Camino.
According to Wikipedia, The Chevrolet El Camino is a coupe utility vehicle that was produced by Chevrolet between 1959-60 and 1964 to 1987.
Okay, so that, remember the movie, right, from Breaking Bad or whatever, and the show was called El Camino. But Chevy El Camino used to make it, and when it first came out, it was 1959, just the same year as Hawaii. But again, I don't want to get too deeply into that stuff, and just want to show you a little bit of how a lot of this stuff is all connected somehow, some way down the line. Just like Adam and Eve, you know what I mean? They had babies, and the babies must have had incest and had other babies, and right, you know, and on and on and on, and that's how we're all connected. Meaning, like me, you, and everybody that's viewing this, and you know, every other video that you view, somehow, somewhere, we're all connected down the line. Anyway, let's get back to this. I just want to show you that, you know, the dates and everything, how everything is just so connected, okay? And funny enough, the first person that actually made an El Camino was a Cadillac, king of cars, okay? You can look that up yourself.
Pontiac cars. And also, you even have...
If you've seen that sign right before this, right before I pause this, if you want to go back, you go back yourself. But right before this scene came on, you'll see that those three little triangles, that was the same symbol that Back to the Future Doc had on his suit.
Sensitive data, but it also represents what I told you, the impact of a nuclear explosion. Because if you read the synopsis of this video,
all right, now check this out.
if you read the synopsis of this video, it talks about very traumatic events that occur, and there are world-changing events. That something's going to happen.
Now, he pauses it right here, right? Oh, can you see the time? Oh, yeah. So here, I don't know. I'm just throwing things that I notice here. This is 528. Again, 2-8, you get 88, right? You get 88. You get that 5 again. You can flip it. Maybe it's 2. I don't know the 5. But right here, you get 88. And here, you get pretty much, you get the X touching both sides right there. Let me get this thing out the way. And you can see it there, how like the A and the R is like almost perfectly within the X at that marking. And we all know what happened on 8-8, and won't get into that neither. So just found that pretty interesting, the position of this here and the timing of the actual video that he's playing there. So just funny times. And let's see what else we got here.
Stops just right. It creates what is called a tiered anagram.
It says stop just right.
See what we got here, baby. See that? That's a tiered anagram. See that? It stops right there.
She's showing you there.
PR. XPR. Over that.
Just real quick.
Annual percentage rate.
Annual percentage rate. Annual percentage rate. But when he kept saying annual percentage rate, right? APR, and he was showing you the X that was over there, it's supposed to be XPR, and you should be getting an annual percentage rate, like a passive income. But there was something else that rang a bell to me also. Let me get it really quick. So when I was looking at this, I was like, that reminded, because I heard him say payment rails, and I'm like, yo, what about automatic payment rails, APR, automatic payment rails? And then I just kind of came over here to look, and it says payment rails are the infrastructure that moves money from one party to another. All payment methods from credit cards to automated clearinghouse ACH transfers have rails just like tracks, guide, trains. Payment rails manage money movement between people and businesses. So, I mean, this is what we want, right? We want an automatic payment rails that we can automatically do things, right? Have things coming in and out. It's XPR. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Just found it interesting. Just wanted to throw that out there and put my little spin on this video. I don't want to play any more of the video. I want you to actually go here and subscribe. Underrated. All right. But he is very knowledgeable, and you might be able to learn something from him. I'm learning every day, or every time I watch a video, always picking up something, and you might too, so it might be worth a watch. It's free, right? So anyway, thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and let's see what happens at the end of the month. So like I said, you know, From my knowledge, Latin is one of the main things that the big people upstairs like to use. So this month is September time. Let's see what happens in September. September means 7. So we're always talking about the number 7. So let's see. And tomorrow is a big day, a rememberable day. We lost a lot of people here. As you know, it's the 22nd anniversary. Master Builder, Master Destroyer number. So, things got destroyed 22 years ago. And who knows if things now might get rebuilt in a way that we never seen before. Coming up on the 22nd year, and that would be a beautiful time to match up with that orange super harvest moon that we seen, and the payment rails that they showed us with the tractors and all this stuff. So let's see. All you can do is just, hold on tight, hold on to your bags, stay positive, leave the emotions out, and keep it moving and keep learning, okay? Don't stop, keep learning, and don't let money change you, all right? Don't let it do it. So we're here to have fun, learn the tech. I love you. I hope you like the content. All right? If you want to show a little love, send a little love at I Told You So wallet. And if not, we all here. We all love you anyway. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. And remember, shout out to New Titan 888. Go subscribe and get updated on some knowledge that you might be missing out on. Peace.